Hi, it's John from MyMedia. I'm with Wayne Baijnauth from OnePlan. What is OnePlan? What do they do, and what does that environment look like?
John, it's just a really great space for entrepreneurs to get flexible workspace. At a budget pricing, a very bustling type environment. So we provided that solution for people that couldn't get their own full out lease.
And so, before that, we started up with using a visitor management system at the front reception. What were you guys doing before? What problem were you trying to solve? Can you give me just a sense of what you guys were dealing with before?
John, it was just me running around hectic. I'm on tours, I'm getting coffee, I'm helping a client with their computer. I'm constantly all over the place, right? So I can never really focus on just being in that front office desk area.
So when you're giving those tours, doing coffee, helping your customer service, what were you doing with visitors at the front desk?
They would literally just sit there and wait and hope somebody showed up to greet them.
Okay.
So very frustrating on a business level.
So once we've actually then installed the visitor management solution, what was it like? What was the reaction?
The first benefit was, in my mind, I'm on a tour and I never have to worry about I have a potential client not being attended to.
Right.
And in customer service and in that service world, John, it's important to have, your client greeted right away, or at least taken care of, or have the ability to get information.
What piqued your interest about MyLobby?
John, it was the mere aspect of knowing that someone's attending my front office, my front desk when I'm not around. In our industry, someone walks into your building and they're not attended to, or they have no means of getting to someone right away, it can be frustrating for that person coming in.
Right.
And in a service world, I wanted to be able to say, hey, let's get some action right away. Well, first of all, the product was an easy sell. Right? It was a benefit right off the bat from the get-go. Knowing that, I can instantly just send a message captured to a client. I'm providing a service. I'm their business front line.
Right.
So if someone comes in and they can't get to a person, or you're waiting on an appointment and you don't know that person's sitting in your lobby, waiting for you, it could be a late appointment.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure that I'm eliminating that aspect of the service that I'm providing.
So why did you decide to do business with us?
Well, first of all, you're instantly responsive to my questions. You came up with answers before I had a question, right? And you made that transition really work well. You were patient with me, when I couldn't get it to work properly or understand how it worked. You had a solution and it was fixed within minutes.
What results did you achieve working with us? And how would you describe that transformation?
Well, first of all, as soon as it immediately showed a positive experience for my clients. So right off the bat, I was getting, clients coming to me, hey, I really appreciate that message that it sent me, because I was running late. So I knew he was there, so that was immediate. So it wasn't like I had to wait for weeks or months to see results. Right, so it's been a huge advantage to my selling process, to having people come into my building, and rent our space, because you've got a virtual assistant at your fingertips. I'll give you an example. I had one of my clients. He was running late. I didn't know. His client showed up. We registered. It got instantly sent to his phone. And he was able to pull over, send me a message saying, Wayne, I'm running late. So right off the bat, MyLobby performed exactly the way it was supposed to. I wouldn't have known he was running late. I thought he was in his office.
Wayne, how likely are you to recommend us? Why should someone be listening and take action right now?
Well, again, in a service world, if you're not attending to your clients, or if you're not able to communicate, let's say, for example, there's a fire in the building and you've got, 40 different tenants or members or users of your facility, and you need to communicate with them. I love that fact that you have the ability to send messages saying, hey, there's an emergency. So if you've got a company out there and you need to be able to communicate with your employees, your staff, or any kind of user of your building, it's sold right there.
Wayne, what was the ROI or the value that you have from working with us?
The value for your product, MyLobby instantly saved me money, because I didn't have to go out and hire someone to sit there all day and just greet people as they came in, because I really need that, but I can step away, and go do my tour and not have to, worry I don't have somebody there, or spend $35,000-$40,000 a year to have someone sit there while I'm doing my other work, and as a small business, growing, that's a huge advantage, so I will keep this thing probably forever.